Hey, welcome to this week of piano lessons, group class lessons, and I'm going to have a fun song today. We're going to be learning a new song called Viva la Vida, and we have an assignment here, but before we go through the assignment, I want to make sure that you guys know to review your books from the very beginning up to where your current assignment is, or through that current assignment. Be sure you know your note names, be able to say them fast, and be able to play your songs. So many of you are still struggling with playing them when we get together, and so more practice at home is necessary. All right. Hey, so this is the lesson assignment for the week of March 2nd. So that during next week, during the 9th through the 12th, there won't be lessons. So that's a reminder, and lessons will start on the 16th. So your assignment this is the assignment for March 2nd through 5th. A lot of it's review because I'm finding students need more review in their books. As we go on to harder pieces, they're not ready for them. So I've added a few more pages, but mainly a lot of review. And practice at least 5 days a week and build up your practice time. So your book assignment, I'll be giving you exercises, book assignment, theory, note recognition, review songs, and then your new song. Daily how to practice your finger exercises going up and down the keyboard. So you're going to be going, if the beginners are doing this, let's see if I can get this camera to turn a little bit so you can see it a little better. Here we go. So you'll be doing hands together. I'm just going to do it right. Just walking up on the white keys only. Okay, so you're able to do that hands together. If you can't put hands together, you're just working on fingers alone, that's awesome. And then I'm doing a skip there, and then a block. Picking up your fingers, skipping. We've talked about round fingers, like you're holding a ball or a fist here, and then keeping that same shape as you play. Playing in the corner of your thumb and the corner of your pinky. And on the tips of your fingers. This takes time to be able to build that technique. It's kind of like wearing high heels. All right. The older kids and the beginners know C position, G position. They should know this one. D position. E flat position, F position. So when you play those, you should be able to, if you don't know those positions, then you should go back to your paper that has them in it. Let's see, this one right here. This tells you, so C position, all white keys, G position, all white keys. You learn D position, has a black key in it. And you also have learned E flat. This one starts on a black key, and then white, white, black, black. So your hand's in that position. And that's it. An F position, and that one has a black key there. So quiz yourself. C position, G position, F position, E flat position, okay, D position. So you should be able to do those fast, just visual learning, as well as we talked about the pattern of whole steps and half. Okay, after you've done your exercises, then you go to your book assignments, and each class has their own assignment. You should be able to know your names of your notes, and I can't say that fast enough. Set a metronome. You can download an app for an iPad free or a phone, and you should be able to say these notes at about 50. So here's what 50 would sound like. So you should be able to do that fast. D, 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 C, 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 and D. Quickly over here, D, D. So that's how fast. Here, when you have hands together, you're going to name C and E, 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 D, C and E. So your eyes are moving right along, down and up, like this, and down and up. So you want to be able to read those faster, kids. Be able to know where they're located on your keyboard too, your piano. Okay? Older kids, just so the beginners can see, eventually you're going to be reading more notes. So you've got to know the names of your notes. When you first start out in your units, in each unit it tells you which notes they're adding on by highlighting or squaring it. So those notes that are new, you want to know those, and you want to, of course, be able to recognize all the other notes. Okay? Okay, that's enough of the metronome. All right. So then be sure you're doing your assignments hands separate and then together if you have that issue. Theory assignment is to make sure you're concrete in understanding what a half step is. So you can refer to the videos on that on Facebook, on our Facebook page at Barton Music School. There's some videos that have been posted on half steps and whole steps, sharps and flats, and then half and whole steps going to be the new video. So look for those and review them. We talked about note recognition. Our last thing you're going to be doing is our song called Viva La Vida. And you probably will recognize this song. And I have it down slow. So we're going to change the tempo so that it'll be up to not quite as fast. Let me just see how that goes. Okay, here is it. It was recorded at this speed. Okay, here we go. So that first thing you need to be able to do is recognize where the pulse is. I'm going to slow this down a bit. That's at 112. So we're going to take it at about 60-ish. And we need to get our hand position in F. So get your left hand ready with F like this. Okay, here we go. Pulse. There's an extra beat. Pulse. Split those up with the hands. Hey, that's kind of cool. I hope you guys have a great week. Be sure to review all your songs. At this point, you know quite a few, and you have a lot of different hand positions, and some of them are in the same hand position, C position, so that makes it easier. And you guys have a great week, and I'll see you back when I get back. All right, take care.